I had bouts of depression. I had bouts of like, self-doubt and things too. And like, no one loved me. No one, like, it was really weird. I was 14 hours away, but it felt like as if I was eons away. And I said to you before, and you're like, no, I was fine with that. I'm like, how? Like, you're not playing, you're not doing what you want to do. You have to practice every day. There's pressure on you. Like as goalies, I don't know if people really know what it's like to be a goalie, but basically every time you're playing, if the goal goes in, it's your fault. Basically it doesn't matter if there was a 5-0, it's always your fault. You have a lot of pressure as a young kid. You get that too. And then couple that with being in the OHL, like you're away from home and you're playing with people like you don't even know, you don't get to play. And then I had a ton of friends that were in the OHL, all had to go to psychiatrists in between too. It was very like one guy was drafted in the third round and he played less than a minute every game as a defenseman. And him too, like again, they're like, yeah, well, what happens? They're like, well, we have to go to psychiatrists. So there's a lot of mental things. And I'm surprised, like you're one of the few people that said like it didn't affect you that way.
Yeah, I mean, I was a third rounder of the O, and obviously not playing. Like you have pretty high hopes. Like you're a third rounder. At the time, only 2 guys could play. Now I think it's unlimited or whatever it is. On the first year, and it's interesting when I look back and reflect on it. Like I just really wasn't ready. Like you don't really know what you need to do to be ready until you're there. And I just wasn't ready from I don't think I trained that well in the summer. I don't think I was just there like all in. And like when you're 17, the reality is for most guys, you're probably not going to, or guys, girls, like if you're in the OHL and you're 17, the reality is you're probably not going to play that much, especially you're probably not going to play over your
but they don't tell you that
20-year-old. No, and this is something where you just got to figure it out.